Man, I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Oh god, I thought it was gonna take a little longer to make that armor, guys. I'm not gonna lie. When we were done with that and we were just kind of looking around like, so there's literally nothing else we can do to get ready, huh? Shit. Here we are. I'm gonna save. I don't think I actually saved since, yeah, the arena itself, so let's save. Get everything done. This is part 41 to our HD remastered Final Fantasy X playthrough. We have done just about everything. There's a couple more hurdles that they're not as hard as this, but because we walked into it out of order, because I was under the wrong impression of who was harder, Penance. Penance is next, guys. Here we fucking go. Now, as just a prerequisite to the fight, we have set up our characters in the last episode with our shaman set up. Defense plus 20, auto potion, protect, and haste on our 3 main party members. We also have their celestials cocked and ready. And this is just going to be what it's going to be. Now, we have a strategy set up over here that we are going to start reading to the masses. And it's going to be what we follow for the majority, if not all of this fight. This is brought to us once again by Jagged.com. They have got a great way of kind of formatting things. Their links are nice, big, bold, lead to obvious subpars of their website, really help you through it. So like if you get to a step where it's like, oh, you're trying to do this, make sure you've done this, and there's a big beautiful link to going and getting that done. So anyway, there is a section unlocking penance, the dark aeons, preparing for battle, quick leveling, stat maxing, armor, gives us a way to get all of this, so links to all of it, setting up for battle. Alright, the strategy that we'll be employing for this fight involves equipping armor with the auto potion ability. We've set all this up, earning gil just in case you need to go do the weapon part and all the bribing and such. Celestial weapons, more links to go do all that. Like, it's all very well organized. Jagged has actually really got the Final Fantasy X stuff down. Like, they're doing a great job. Now, here's where the actual guide starts coming in. Penance's attack pattern. Penance is made up of 3 targets that we can attack. Now, I'm paraphrasing this entire time. I'm not going to be reading it verbatim, so their linguistics are a lot better than mine. His main body, as well as his 2 arms, the left and right. The left arm and the right arm are going to respawn every few turns, and after we defeat them, they will continue to respawn throughout the entire battle. The thing we need to know is Penance's strongest attack is called Judgment Day. It's going to hit all party members for, well, 99,999 health. So, dead. And all of our MP as well. But Penance can only use this move if both his arms are attacked and alive. It makes it imperative that we destroy both of them. Penance's main body will use a move called Obliteration in the first stage of the fight. It'll hit all the party members and inflict slow status. We're going to be immune to that because of our armor. For the second phase, he's going to switch to a move called Immolation, which will drain all of our MP and cause armor break, mental break. The left arm is going to use horrible things along the way, like Sloga, Terra Graviton. This Terra Graviton is much like Anima's Mega Graviton. It's going to inflict Darkness, Doom, Silence, Sleep. Right arm is going to Petrify and Shatter. So they both need to go. Battle phases. Battle's broken up into 2 distinct sections. Second stage of the battle begins when Penance loses 3 million of its 12 million HP. We'll be able to tell when this phase has changed very easily by the lower portion of Penance will fall away, revealing his lower body, kind of, or slash tail. He'll gain the haste at this point, and the second phase of the fight will begin. But this will only last for a single turn when he gets this haste. Battle strategy. Battle strategy for this fight involves relying on your armor to keep everybody alive with that auto potion. We already got rid of every potion that's less than X potion. Alright, at the start of battle, we're going to want to use 3 stars. This is going to allow magic attacks without using MP for the duration of the battle. So even though we're going to have no MP, we're still going to be able to do things with MP, I guess. And Purifying Salts are going to get rid of his haste. So we're going to go from there. We're going to start using cheer and read on as we go. Give me 2 seconds to break away. Take care of a couple last second things here in the house. Getting dinner kind of set up on the side. We already ate some badass rotisserie chicken. And I just want to make sure I'm ready to sit here and make this happen. We might not get it on the first try, but this stream is not ending until Penance is dead. So, whew, holy shit. Alright, I'm back from my little intermission, and now I'm catching up on comments. Shadow! No, my friend! I got a pump tire, then I'll be heading home. Jesus. I wish you the best of luck. Ever. Trying to hurry home so I can sit and relax, but it appears I have a very small hole in my tire. This is tragic, my friends. I wish you all the best of luck. We just had tire issues ourselves. We had a giant fucking chunk of metal go through our tire, and we had to get it completely replaced. Like, dude. I love you, man. All the best of luck to you getting home and getting comfy. Alright, guys. If you're not aware of what we're doing, you are now. We've been hovering over it for a second. Freaking Penance. It's time. We've got the strategy up on the side. We're going to try to go into this as best we can. We have all the armor, weapon preparations. Stats are maxed. There's really no excuse we can make now to not get in here and get this done. Besides just being terrified.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Kind of shy. Oh, God. Hell yeah, sir. Well, in the meantime, I'll try to entertain you the best we can. Here we go. Holy crap. I got everybody on deck. Right? That would be the coolest fight ever if for one fight at 7. If we had all 7 out here for one fight, that'd be insanely cool. You would imagine that the difficulty would, like, spike.
So much worse.
Yeah, alright, here we go. Without side conversations killing us for too long. The very first thing we're going to want to do when we go into this battle is start stacking up that cheer. We're going to need to have 5 stacks of it to make sure he doesn't just obliterate us. So, let's actually... Alright. Alright, so we need to attack his left and right arms as soon as they appear. So they're already here, I think, right? Left and right arms. So they need to go before we even really start worrying about cheer, I think. Or we... No, because they don't get... Okay, so... Shit. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Everybody's cheered up. Every move we do needs to be a quick hit. Don't forget that. Don't drop that shit. Oh crap, how much does each arm have? I'm not sure how much each of his arms have. We're just gonna keep it going. I'm worried about the HP on these arms now. Okay, there goes one of them at least. Jesus. The other one's gonna get a turn now, though. That's his left arm? Fuck. Alright, left arm is the least worst of the two, though, because the right arm is the one that casts the Petrify and Instant Shatter shit, so... Oh god, no, wrong enemy. Fuck. Anyway. Sloga's fine. Thankfully, that was a good roll of the dice, so... Fuck it, let's just get rid of this other fucking arm. God, it takes so many turns just to get rid of the arm. This is gonna take a while. I guess that's why it was more important to get cheer on everybody, like, immediately, so they can survive that shit. The X potions are gonna float us now. Now, same thing here. Get as many hits on the body as we can. I'm gonna slow down before his turn and do a little reading before we push this too far too fast, you know? Alright. Okay, an arm spawning means we now need to shift to the arm and kill it immediately anyway, so that's just the new thing. Okay. When he goes into his second phase is really what we're trying to make sure. If he does use Immolition, we need to be ready to use Dispel on anyone who gets hit by it. Alright, so kind of just, this is the strategy now. Just, if Immolition gets cast, and even if we survive, we've got to use Dispel on those characters. Or they're fucked anyway, so... We're going to lose the ability to keep using Quick Hit. So we need to go ahead and actually do what they said originally. Use a 3 stars. There it is. Reduces party MP cost to 0. Jesus, I wish knowing this was a thing, I would have done this for... Mages. God damn it, the Mages sisters were so hard because she kept cucking my MP. Okay, anyway. So now MP's irrelevant. Going for the arm, though. I've got 99 of those things sitting around there. He is extremely terrifying. We got 12 million health, so we're gonna be here a while, guys. Let's just get comfy, not get impatient at any point, play it safe. Hopefully I brought enough fucking X potions. We got 76, shit, divisible by 3. 50, so 5 on the 60, which is 10. So we have 25 full heal phases for all 3 characters, so that should be enough. Gotta get rid of those arms, though, like, first thing. And it's a good thing that there's a delay between them actually having died, because you don't want them to respawn at the same time. So, now we focus the other one. And we should get a little window in between them where we can fight the boss. For this fight, I really should have put on the, I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically, it makes it to where your cursor has, like, memory. The thing you did last turn, you have to press X for each of the phases, but I wouldn't have to cycle all the way through all of them every time. But I guess the conscious effort of doing so every time also keeps us from going into zombie and fucking up. Not zombie status, just zombie mode with my brain. I might get a Penance Christmas tree topper this year for Christmas. The fruits of our labors, though, guys. This is it. This is what it is when you come in with max stats, the ability to make the armor, like, this is closing the gap as much as you can. We got rid of that arm before the other one appeared this time, actually. Like, just by a tiny bit, but... I see now why the armor swap was definitely the smart decision. This is not a get back up fight. This is a stay alive fight. Which, if he has both arms, in that tiny window where he has both, if he got a turn, that's where it was scary. So I'm glad to have separated it by a little now. He shouldn't have both at the same time if we keep up with this timing. Hello, hello, sir. It's going pretty great. So far, we've gotten the timing. We haven't allowed both arms to exist at the same time very well. I'm glad you made it home safe. That's actually better news to me than anything. And now we're just quick attacking. Body recovering well. I was just saying I see why the armor switch made a lot of sense, because this is not a get up fight, this is a stay up fight. We used a 3-star, the item, and this has given us a 0 MP cost for the duration of the battle. So even if we lose all of our MP, we can still keep using quick hit. Now we need to get rid of that arm and immediately start working on it. appreciate everybody who's stopping by in the stream, helping us get rid of this final horrible boss. If you're watching episodically, holy crap, you're 41 episodes in. True MVP. With the right preparation, this is going perfectly right now. God, accidentally taking on all three Magus Sisters with a fucking headache. This is feeling good so far. Good energy. Now, notably, the first phase is a lot easier than the second phase. And the second phase is not at 50% health, unfortunately. It's at 25. So 75% of the time, this is going to be a lot harder. This is like his introductory, like, did you come with even the right concept of what you need to be doing? That gets rid of that. Which will also be a good gauge for us, because until we get to that phase, we're still at only the first 25% of his health. I could have maybe had a tally going of how many times we're hitting the body for like a rough estimate on his health. Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. It looks like they used the same mechanics for the back of Bahamut when it starts to spin right before Mega Flare. Bro, we were thinking the exact same thing. Now, boss is going to get a turn soon. That's on one arm out of the way. As long as they're never both up at the same time, we'll be alright. And we're getting perfect timing right now, where the other one's appearing right after the other one's dead, for great windows of attack in the middle. This is going as clean as it can go timing-wise. Just cannot slip up at this point. We gotta make sure everything keeps going exactly how it's going. Gotta be quick hits, gotta be to the target we intend. That is honestly yeah. Shutter just pointed out a big thing. We don't have to sit here and wait for his overdrive to like charge. He's not a Dark Aeon, thankfully. We don't have to avoid that phase of just, oh fuck. It's kind of just a full ass, did you come prepared or not? And are you ready to sit here and do what it takes the whole time to not slip? If you slip, all all he's got to do is get you to slip once. And he's got both arms at the same time, and you're all dead. We didn't come with Auto Phoenix, and Auto Life ain't gonna work anyway, so that's why this is a battle of healing. And removing the MP cost from Quick Hit, I guess, is like the core piece of success here. Yeah, he'll cancel Auto Life pretty hard. Okay, that's the first. Especially with his attack that does the 5 nines. Alright, he's exposed his actual body now, or his tail. But he's also regenerated that arm. We need to get rid of it. Now, another thing he does is he's going to start using Immolation on his turn. Which means we got to be a little less greedy now. We're going to do damage a little slower, and we got to do like what we just did 3 times over. Now, I'm going to tab over real quick, because what we're needing to look out for is if he uses Immolation at any point throughout this, whoever gets hit by it, Dispel needs to be used on anyone who gets by Immolation. Now, right now, he's under the effects of haste. So what we also want to do immediately is go to Special and use. We're going to use a Purifying Salt. I know we got one in here somewhere. There it is, Purifying Salt. Throw this at him and get haste off of him now. He's no longer hasted. Yay. That's a big must. Now, get back to getting rid of that fucking arm. He's going to cast Immolation though. Whoever he hits, I'm wondering if it hits everyone. Or if it's just one person. If it's just one person, that makes this a lot easier. It is just one person. They live, they full heal. You're good. They counter even, free damage. But now we need to dispel them. I'm gonna read why. Give me. Immolation will cause the armor break status effect, will cause the next attack to do extra damage and potentially KO the party member. So to keep him from getting KO'd, because we don't want anyone dying, we're not in a revive setup, we need to use Dispel on ourselves. Because look, there's that auto break. We're gonna get haste and protect back from our equipment. I'm stressing myself out, but I've got a emotional therapy, like emotional support animal, and she's yeah, like hardcore over at me, like everything's fine, everything's fine. Alright, now it's just the same rotation, just don't fuck it up. Make sure you restore. Oh god, he's got both arms and a turn coming up. That first arm's gotta go. Oh, we're dead. First arm's gotta go, or we're dead. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm like jumping from stream, looking at notes, looking at everything else. Gotta stay focused and not fuck this up though. It's a pretty simple process so far. Here's Immolation, who's getting hit. That counter for free damage, I like. Full restore on yourself. Go ahead and dispel yourself, which is also no longer requiring MP. He's got 0 MP right now, but he can still do this to himself. God, I did not know 3 stars were that freaking OP. I would have used those messages on my party all this time. Alright. Oh my god. This is going pretty smoothly so far. Just can't fuck up any of the rotations or any of those things we need to do to recover from this. Thank you, sir. Just gotta react to anything and everything appropriately. Alright, we're only going through one potion at a time now because he's not hitting everyone at a time, it's just one person. We're actually going to burn through those slower, so our math earlier on how long we can survive just got spread. So I think we're going to manage the fight in that regard. We have to go ahead and dispel Arn, though. Arn got hit. And we can always look real quick. Who's got the armor break? Mental break, all that jazz. But gotta make sure we get that off them with a nick. It's gonna kill him. Absolutely. Now that we know about 3 stars, like, holy shit. The Magus Sisters, dude. Can you imagine? Oh no, they were still killing us, though. So the only reason this is working for the duration of the fight for them is because they're not dying. So this really is a, like, what's the opposite of a glass cannon? An iron wall? Like, we're really being as tanky as we can be here. The other thing is he doesn't come at us with all those crazy effects, so we don't really need ribbon here at all as long as we're killing the arms appropriately. Now if we fuck up and don't kill an arm, we're really gonna miss that ribbon. if Immolition was hitting all three of them, and we were having to dispel all three of them, that could also start to become a, oh my god, that killed Titus. Did we forget to dispel Titus? Alright, we're in recovery mode now. We're gonna use our attack phases right now because there's no arms. Alright, gotta keep tallies on cheer now. We've cheered once. We need to cheer another 5 times to include Titus again. And hope Immolation doesn't go for Titus again, because that could be a problem. Cool. He'll survive. We need to dispel Aaron now. Do not forget next. Dispel Aaron. Shit. Oh god, he's got both arms. Yeah, see, he's not under the effects. A 3-star anymore. See, I don't want to go for like reels on the arm or anything. Just quick hits. Oh, there it goes. Alright, we can recover from this. Alright, let's hope he doesn't go for Titus on the Immolition, because we haven't cheered him up on defense. Please don't. Alright, it's another lucky draw. Dispel Waka. We have to dispel Waka. Next step. Before we can forget, or we're going to get caught in that loop again, where we're kind of catching up. Oh, thank goodness. It's feeling kind of clutch in here, guys. We gotta use these damage phases to get Titus caught back up. That's 2 into it. 3 into it. Four into it. 1 more cheer and we're good. We lost some damage there, but it was worth it to have Titus caught back up on all his defense, and all his buffs and everything else, keeping him alive, having that 0 MP cost. Immolation, who are we hitting? Alright, walking needs to be dispelled. Walking needs to be dispelled. Now. God, my fucking eyelashes. Eyebrows itching. That's not good. That could lead to some really bad timing if we're not careful. There's really nothing we can do about it besides just keep attacking that arm and try to get rid of it. There's nothing we can do to save ourselves. Need to dispel teeth. No slip-ups, no accidentally using shit on the wrong person, no attacking the wrong thing. Everything's got to go the right way. Nice. Immolation's getting cast on someone, and they need to be immediately dispelled. Cast immolation on somebody. Oh, we're losing that arm. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy. Good timing on everything so far. That one hiccup we recovered from, I'd like to not have to do that again. I wish all this damage to his arms went towards like his actual health, but not at all. Just for my own sake, my brain was like, you didn't forget to dispel anyone, did you? Yeah, we did. Waka. See? See? I caught myself. I'm an idiot, but I caught myself. We're evolving. Alright, if you're watching here with me, if someone gets hit by this, I have got to use the spell on them, like, that's key. So Waka just got hit, the spell, Waka, before I'm allowed to do anything. Tanks, that's extremely useful, like, it will never get annoying. Ooh. Oh, I really hope he doesn't regen that other arm. Titus. Oh shit. He's got the other arm. Still got to dispel Titus though. Who's getting a fucking dispel treatment this time? This is going to be quite the battle of attrition. Alright. Someone's getting hit with immolation. Got rid of that arm though. She just needs some dispelling. That other arm will be back any second now. I hate my brain. Oh, no, wait. Dispel. We almost slipped up there. That arm's gone. Okay. Brain's getting caught in the loop over here where I'm like zoning out almost. I can't zone out. I gotta hone, I gotta focus. So I'm actually going to, as soon as I put the dispel on Rocka, so we can't forget that. Alright, no arms are present, so we're good to just pick up the strategy and keep quick attacking. If an arm appears, go from there. We're going to pretend we just fucking started. He's got full health. We just started, right? 2 seconds, I'm going to pace around the house, focus, rethink, hone my head, because I'm like getting lost in the loop. So, thank you, sir. It's going good, but you see where it's now becoming a brain loop where my head's starting to wander, so I need to come back fresh and refocus, because if my head wanders and I miss one of these dispels or something important, like this is a lot of time wasted. BRB. Alright. We're back. We just started. Penance has full health. Nothing has happened. We have to get this shit done, right? Right. At least what we're gonna tell ourselves. Aura needs to be dispelled right now. Oh, the timing's getting close now. Between those arms. It's the other way now. It's like the regen is right after that one. So eventually we're going to get that gap. So, okay, let me think in my head. It's appearing. And now it's like disappearing right as it appears. We're going to get the phase in between that. So if we want to, we need to slow the other ones down a little. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Okay. It's like when you have two people in front of you and they both have their turn signals on, and you can watch they like blink at like different times, but eventually it looks like they're going back and forth perfectly, but only for a little bit. And then they're like broken again, and then they're like blinking at the same time, it looks like, but only for a little bit. It's that tiny gap in timing that allows that synchrony to change, but because it's only such a small interval, for a little while we can't recognize it, and it looks like they're in sync for a minute. We need to avoid that in sync here, because that in sync leads to a boss being able to fucking use everyone dies move. So what we'll actually do is next time around, we're gonna let that arm live for just a little bit. Like we're gonna beat it up a bit, but then we're gonna let it live a little longer, just give it like 2 or 3 turns of extra life, and then go back to it, as long as it doesn't line up with the boss, because that'll set it up back to where it's like the beginning of the fight. Yeah, if he somehow got the second arm to regen, like we were just about to kill left arm, right arm regens, he gets his move. It doesn't matter how close left arm is to dying. He technically has both on his turn, we're dead. So to prevent that from happening and being the reason this first attempt is just that, the first attempt, I'm trying to put forward thought into preventing it. And with it being based off turns, not his turns, just turns in general, quick hit also allows that shit to maybe regen before his turn comes back. So now we need to immediately shift to that other hand. The other one should not regen. Like, we're not going to have that bad of timing. The other one shouldn't regen here before we can kill, or before he, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna let the other one live for a second. Beat it up. Spare it a tiny bit. Like, I'm talking just 2 or 3 turns. Like, just instead of hitting it, hit the body for just 2 or 3 times. Oh shit. We forgot to dispel. Already forgot to dispel. Okay, that's not good. I'm glad we didn't get hit on the same person. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so that one got extended to live. Definitely need to let this one extend to live a little bit. But at the same time, we don't want it to get a turn. Alright, its turn's coming up. It'll be delayed a little bit. But we can't afford it getting a turn. So we kind of just need to... At this point, pray for RNG, and if shit looks like it's piling up on us in the wrong way. Now, nobody needs Dispel right now, right? We've been on top of that every time. Yeah, everybody's good there. Somebody's about to need it. Baka needs to be dispelled. We need to accelerate the death of that arm though, so before we even worry about dispelling Waka, let's kind of get the timing back and get rid of this arm. Good timing. We got the timing basically set back where we want it. A rotation between the two. There's only two phases, first and second. Once he ditches that tail, or like his bottom half, and exposes like his tail looking thing, you're officially on phase 2. His the first 25% of his health, or the first 3 million, is phase 1. The next 9 million is phase 2. But he used to have that long, like, totem-looking thing hanging off the bottom of him. He blew up and ditched that a little while back. That's only going to be a few hits before that arm reappears, but we're back at good timing, so it'll be a good little gap. To think I would have done this whole fight at 0 MP, I would have never known until I was actually in here looking over at the guide and like, wait, use a 3 stars. Okay, if you say so. Alright, Waka needs dispelling. And really the guide, like, is pretty short. It's just cheer up 5 times, use Purifying Salt to get rid of his haste when he starts the second phase, and use 3 stars to give yourself the ability to use Quick Hit the whole fight. And then good luck. Waka needs dispelling. This one was like 90% prep, 10% very careful, like, what's the word we're looking for? Performance? Execution. That's the word. It's like, and we'll readjust it. It's like 70% prep, 30% careful execution. Who needs dispel this time? Titus needs to be dispelled. Needs to be done. Alright. Who's getting bad vibes now? Who's getting the bad juju? Have to dispel it off of Waka. Heard. And I have no concept of time here, so this is just like, eventually it will die. And because I like spoke at one point, my brain hiccuped, and I'm like, are we all good? We're all good. I would say the same. I'm not counting any eggs. I don't even have a basket, bro. I'm just looking at chickens. And eventually the chickens are gonna do something awesome. I don't know, we're being dumb. But yeah, we're just taking it nice and slow. Yeah, they seem to be the major thing you need to focus on as soon as you can, and make sure you don't let them sync up. And you just gotta see that little idiosyncrasy coming and be like, okay, shit, let me stop and really think. What's doing what, where? How can I delay one to get them back to being like normal? And that's kind of it. Oh shit, no. Because with our quick hits, it should be dead before the boss gets its turn, and just before the other one responds. Like the other one spawning while this one was still alive was that moment where I was like, oh fuck, that could be scary. Because with his move coming up right around the corner, if like that other arm popped and he got that move, it would all be over. That's it. All it takes is him to have both arms and him have a turn, and you're dead. Nobody needs to be dispelled. It's worth checking. If your brain isn't sure and you're like, wait, did I dispel on the last one? Go and check, right? Like, you might look stupid for forgetting, but who cares at this point? I'm not doing 45 minutes of this battle again. Hopefully. Nothing is set in stone. Longer? I don't know, shit. We've been here a while now. White magic dispel while we're in the good little break. Go to work. See, I also had no idea how much HP they had at first, so I've had to do all of this like on the fly, kind of figuring out the timing on them. I'm also a little proud, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be a little self-motivated, but holy shit. I'm scared. Oh, yeah. Oof. We need to dispel Titus. But then we need to get rid of that arm. Ooh, shit. Okay, I think we've got enough attack left in us to actually go for the arm and still get it gone. Because with quick attack, I'm getting more than those three. We just can't fuck up who we're targeting. There it is. Alright, it should probably just be one attack, and I think the arm's gonna regen on the other side. If not one, can only be two. Oh, okay, there it is. R needs to be dispelled right now. Oh. I love everybody. I appreciate everybody. Perseverance. Woo! 32 dark matter. Well, that'll finish off Walker's ribbon. Or just casually back on the ship. No fireworks? Nobody gonna say anything? Guys, we just killed it! Whatever. My bros know what's up. Absolute pure patience. You're not wrong. And there could be no misclicks. I've misclicked a lot in this playthrough. Like, oh shit, no, I was supposed to do that on this. Like, there could be none of that. And that little hiccup there where his arms were starting to match up, we had to do the delay, and it turns out us having to fix our missing someone on the dispel and having to dispel twice during one arm phase kind of pulled it back long enough and separated them again, where we just first tried penance. We just first tried penance live after 200 hours of replay through to get to this point. Woo! Oh, that feels fucking great. I love everybody. I love everyone who's been around the whole time. We still got more to do. We got Nemesis to kill, which is going to be a lot more monster hunting and stuff like that. We still technically got to get those other primers, steal some more with Riku and such, go buy all the movie spheres for the Luca Theater. We haven't quite got the platinum, but we certainly just got the biggest hurdle out of the way. Penance is dead. This save sphere has never looked so sexy. Oh my god. Yeah, we're double saving. New save data. Double flash. Oh yeah, no fucking that one up. Oh my gosh. We did it, guys. I appreciate everyone again. Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Took 3 complete sphere grids. Whole lot of max stats and a whole lot of luck, and not just the stat kind. Man, that was a lot of fun thus far. Shit, I'm over here reeling. Some of those clutches with Yojimbo with freaking Waka. Waka, my boy, with those attack reel clutches on Yojimbo. Ah. Dude. Perseverance. We had that one hiccup there. We had to recover in that fight. Like, oh fuck, we let someone die. And then, oh dude. So now what? Lol. Now, we'll probably everybody together. That's we're gonna make a list. We're gonna go hunt all the monsters. We gotta unlock Nemesis and take out Nemesis. Unlocking Nemesis is probably gonna take longer than fucking fighting him, but we still gotta unlock Nemesis and get that trophy out of the way. I'll probably just have a day where it's just some long dumb stream where I'm gonna stream anyway. I'll start over from where my save spot is in Luca and just try to blitzkrieg as fast as I can through the story to get those 2 primers I missed. That can be a day for streaming on this still. Oh man, God. We still have to obviously finish Lulu, Riku, Kamari, and Yuna's sphere grids to get that trophy, so I've got work to do there, but that's just going to be going over to Don Tonberry and be like, will you smack me please so I can have AP points, and then going over to Earth Eater and be like, please give me fortune spheres. So we need to remake Waka's equipment, because I had made him this badass piece of gear for just penance, but the other one we were using has stoneproof. I'd like to replace stoneproof with ribbon now that we have plenty of dark matter. We farmed Yojimbo, it looks like just enough to end up with dark matter like perfectly sitting there, like 1 drop out of the monster arena and we're good. And then as far as like what's next with the channel, like what'll be the next game to pop up on here? Well, I still need to finish Kingdom Bridge of Spirits, so we got the last arc of that. That's still a thing, but I don't know when we're actually gonna get to that. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we're gonna jump 23 years into the future from this standpoint. On the Final Fantasy timeline, who knows? Timelines are hard to follow. But in the real-life timeline, we're going to play Final Fantasy 16 on a PS5. So it'll just be ambient streams cleaning this mess up. We got a few more trophies to get. Now we're just like repeating ourselves, man. Like, dude, God, I've got like so much excitement and pinned up energy. We just beat penance. Holy shit. How long did that really take us? So we started the fight at the negative 124, we'll say fairly, is when we were like actually in the fight. And we beat him. So that took us almost 2 hours. I took myself a little intermission in there, probably gave myself 10 minutes to breathe. But, so, that took us well over an hour and a half. Penance, you bastard. Jesus. Fuck. I love you, Final Fantasy. I love you specifically, Final Fantasy X. You're not trying my patience at all. Brother! Set a heading. We're going to party. Later, guys. I'll hit you up soon with some more nonsense on here. Probably monster hunting, but for now, I'm gonna go take a deserved break and I guess gather my thoughts and have everything else set for another episode. Later.